Good morning. I'm back in the Superstition wilderness for another excursion into the beautiful Sonoran Desert. I'll be backpacking here for a few days, and the plan is to go from here today. I'm starting at First Water and I'm heading to Blacktop Mesa. It's about a 2,000 foot climb over 7 miles or so. Hopefully find a good campsite up there. Then head to Battleship Mountain the next day and return from there. Hoping to find some water. We've had some rain lately, but if I can't find water, I'll have to make my way to a spring, probably Charlie Boy. So that's the rough plan. Let's get out there in it. It's a nice cholla in the sun with Weaver's Needle back there in the background. What a gorgeous day. It just could not be any nicer. And I'm over Parker Pass and now descending down into the valley. And there should be water at the bottom of this valley here. So that's where I'm headed now. This plant looks dead, but it's not. It's actually just dormant. It's Ocotillo, and they're pretty common around here. And the interesting thing about Ocotillo is they love to grow in limestone. So wherever you see a big thicket of Ocotillo, that's a potential for a caving system because there's a lot of caves in the limestone around here. Hikers call these baby heads. So like small boulders, as in the hike was going really smoothly until we hit the stretch of baby heads, which slowed us down. So they're not fun to hike in. They're very slippery. I will survive in this little rock. I will make it. I don't know what this is, but it's cool looking. I'll have to look it up. And dead ahead is Palomino Mountain, I believe. And so directly behind it is the target for today, Blacktop Mesa. Keep going. Okay, got a good news, bad news situation here. The good news is that's Blacktop Mesa, and so all I have to do is climb to the top of that thing. It's about a 1,000 foot climb, and that's where I'm going to camp for the night. Bad news is I still haven't found water, so I'm going to leave my stuff here and backtrack the way I came toward that valley. I think I saw some trees and there should be a creek there, and see if I can't find water. So that's camping in the desert. You gotta have water. All right, well, I decided to go for it and just try to make do with the water I have and try to get to the top of that. And so I'm doing the climb right now, and look what I found. Water. It's not much. It's not much, maybe 2-3 liters, but it's enough. So I'm gonna filter this right now and then continue with my climb. I'm so stoked. My filter is obviously one of the most important pieces of gear, but it's also the most breakable, one of the most breakable. So I actually keep it in this bag and then put it right here in my cook pot. And then that protects it. So, boom. Okay. just past Bull Pass. I'm making my way up. Whew, I made it. It is unbelievable up here. This is 360-degree view. That's Weaver's Needle right there. And all the way back down the valley, just all directions. Amazing views. So I saw a place for a campsite right there. Right there. So I'm gonna get set up, gather some firewood, and settle in. This is home for tonight. It's one heck of a campsite, if I do say so myself. Just got the fire ring made, tent set up. Gonna be a meteor shower tonight, so I'm going without a rain fly, even though it'll be cold. But should be a gorgeous night. It's clear blue sky. Looks like we got some javelina up here. Something was chewing on that prickly pear. There's some more. That one's pretty fresh. Okay, I'm just scouting around a little bit. Top of the mesa, there's a hawk. It's coming right toward me. That's cool. I'm just kind of scouting around the top of the mesa here. There's wildlife everywhere. Just saw a really nice hawk, about 4 or 5 hares. There's a bunch of birds, including about 4 or 5 cardinals, some cactus wren, some javelina. Really cool spot. There's game trails everywhere. Wow, it's just gorgeous up here. This might be one of the best, if not the best, campsites for views that I've had in the Superstitions. Even look, it's 360. I'm gonna keep going. All the way around. And there's the big dog. Look at that. Great views in every direction. Bummer. Tell you what, it's not too bad of a way to bring in the new year. I got some green spot here. The wood is mesquite. There's a couple mesquite trees growing right behind my campsite. And it's just a fantastic view. What I'm using for a tripod, it's the Trail Pix system. It's just this little plate right here. And what you do is you put 2 hiking poles, 2 trekking poles in it, and then a tent pole. It's not the sturdiest thing, but it's pretty good. Try some meteor shower photos tonight. Okay, here's the plan for tonight's dinner. I've got this smoked salmon, sockeye salmon. It's ready to eat right now, but I'm going to put it on the grill and crisp up the skin and heat it up. And I've got some soy sauce and this little chili oil. Meanwhile, we have some brown rice cooking. Super simple. This weighs the most of any of my meals, so that's why I'm eating it the first. It looks great. It smells really good. Let's give it a try. Add some salt and pepper to it. That's really good. morning. Looks like a nice day out there. Got a little time lapse going of the sunrise. Should be pretty cool. Here's the plan for this morning's breakfast. Some breakfast quesadillas. I've got some tortillas, a powdered egg, jalapeno, cheddar cheese, and some salt and pepper. Okay, try number 2, this time with a little bacon on it. Wow, looks great. All right, well, this was a great campsite. And, I got everything packed up now. I'm getting ready to head out. Day 2 is descend back down into the valley there. And I've got to get water, so I'm gonna go to Charlie Boy Spring because I know there's gonna be water there. And then make my way toward Battleship Mountain and try to find a spot for the night near Battleship Mountain. Maybe on top, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's a bit chillier today, but it looks to be a nice day. I know rain is coming, but I don't think it's gonna come till tonight. Let's do it. Sure what this guy is. Take a look it up. Look at this yucca. Wow. Really nice looking. Okay, this is a pretty good view of where I'm at right now. I'm heading down the other side of Bull Pass. My hands are shaking. To the left, right there, is Black Mountain. To the right is Music Mountain. And Charlie Boy Spring is right there between the two, but close to Black Mountain. And that's where I'm heading right now. Get some water. Okay, this is a good find. Haven't seen water for, well, almost 2 days, except for the 2 puddles I found yesterday. So I'm gonna look, maybe there's a pool in this wash that I can get some water from. All right, this is a great find. I have plenty of water here to get me through basically the rest of the trip. It's just a short distance from my pack. I dropped it up there a little ways. So I'm gonna spend a little time here filling all my bottles, and then I'm gonna head toward Battleship Mountain. So this literally saved me about 4 miles of hiking. It's a beautiful agave. Very nice. That is a very well protected bird nest. Okay, I'm back on the Dutchman's Trail and should be coming up on the Calvary Trail pretty soon. And then descend down into the valley. There it is, right there. I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Yep. Calvary Trail right there. So head this way. It goes down into that valley right there. Curves around the mountain to the left and rejoins Boulder Canyon. And that's where Battleship Mountain is. This is a cholla. It's a dead cholla. This is what the inside of a cholla looks like. There is Boulder Canyon, and just to the right there is Battleship Mountain. So I'm heading there now, and then decide if we're gonna climb it or not. Probably not. It's been a long day already. All right, I'm in the aptly named Boulder Canyon wash right now, and trail. So I'm close for being done for the day of hiking. It's about 3, so I'm going to hike up maybe within the next mile or so. Find a campsite for the night and call it good. That is a nice saguaro. Yes, the beautiful jojoba. We're expecting some rain either tonight or tomorrow, so got the rain fly on. Got some firewood gathered over here, and I'm going to start prepping some food pretty soon. It's a nice little comfortable campsite. I decided not to try to make it to the top of Battleship. I was just too tired. So let's cook some food and drink a little whiskey. Tonight I'm making pasta carbonara, and so I've got some bacon that's already been pre-cooked, some garlic. I'm gonna fry those up, crisp up the bacon, get a little bacon grease going. This is 2 powdered eggs, the Ova Easy crystallized eggs, some shredded Parmesan, a little bit of pasta, I don't know what it is, cavatelli or something like that, and some black pepper. I just poured the powdered eggs right into the pasta water. It seems to be working. They're not breaking or anything right now. It's actually really good. I think I used a little too much egg. So it's very eggy, but it's delicious, absolutely delicious. It's around midnight and we have rain. Listen to the rain. You don't get rain very often in the desert, so you never complain about it. Let's hope the tent stays dry. It's the first rainstorm in my new tent. Good morning. Rained pretty good last night, and everything's wet, but not too bad. So I'm having a little breakfast and gonna wrap up and start hiking. Got my coffee going here, and got a little granola with dried milk. It's always a quick and easy, no-cook breakfast. So today's my 3rd final day of this little trip. It was a great little outing into the Sonoran Desert. Had some challenges, but I saw a lot of beautiful scenery and had a great time. So thanks for following along with me, and let's get back out there in it again soon. Wow. Sweet. Okay, people have been asking me if I could include like a map or something of the route. Here's basically a wide shot of the Superstition Wilderness here in the Tonto Forest. I have little C's with circles around them where I've camped, and then I also have water sources, and I've ranked them on dependability. So like Charlie Boy is a 4 because that's almost always water. 4. Some of the others are 3s and 2s. Okay, so my route today, or actually over the last 3 days, is started here at the First Water Trailhead and followed the Dutchman's Trail all the way to here at the Bull Pass Trail. Then at the top of Saddle here, I took a side trail. It's not on the map. And that climbed 1,000 feet to Blacktop Mesa, and I camped right there on the south side. Then I descended back down the other side of Bull Pass, reconnected with Dutchman's just briefly, and then got 239, which is the Calvary Trail. I took that all the way here to Boulder Canyon, walked along that about halfway to Battleship Mountain, and then camped there the second night. And then this morning, I woke up and hiked to Second Water Trail and followed that all the way back to Dutchman's and then back out to the parking lot. That's the route.